Hey guys, it's Bella, back with another video, and in today's video, I am telling you guys my 13 books in 13 weeks. Woo! This is the first summer I've ever done this. I've definitely read 13 books over the summers. Like, I read a lot in the summers, and I just don't know if I've ever captured it like I have this year. And I made a goal for myself to read 13 books in the 13 weeks I was home. This is my last week being home. And I wanted to tell you guys what I thought of each book. Now, some of these I do have with me, but a lot of them I did borrow from the library. So I will have like a picture right up here of what they were. And you know I hate long intros, so let's get into the video. Okay, so I have this little paper. Didn't even try to make it cute, but I decided when I was really bored and I didn't have a job that I'm gonna read 13 books in 13 weeks in May, like the second week of May or something. And then I started working more and getting multiple jobs. I've had 3 jobs over the summer. One was like a part-time nanny job until school got out, and then I was working at my daycare full-time, and then now I'm like part-time daycare, part-time nanny. So I haven't had as much time to read, and then I was on vacation last week, so I didn't read any books last week, which was the first time I haven't read in a long time. But I am done with the summer, officially, unofficially, and I just wanted to tell you guys what I read, so let's get into it. I'm gonna kind of give you the lowdown on each book. It's gonna probably be like a 30-second, 1 minute at the most. And then I am gonna tell you guys my Goodreads recs, or my Goodreads rating. So let's get into it. All right, so here we go. My first book is from Ellen Hildebrand, and it is called Golden Girl. And this one was about a mom who died, and she got like 3 wishes or 3 pushes or whatever, and just watching her like look down on her kids. And then it's also like a little bit of a murder mystery because we don't know exactly what happened. And I got this at Half Price Bookstore, probably for like $12 or $13. I love Half Price Bookstore, and I'm really glad that I got it. I rated it a 4 out of 5. A lot of books I rate a 4 out of 5. If it's decent, it's 3 out of 5. If I hated it, 2 out of 5, obviously. A 5 out of 5 is very, very hard to come by. I love hardback books, and this one was a good one, a good way to start out my summer reading. Next one, we had Barefoot by none other than Ellen Hildebrand. She has a new book that came out. I want to read it so bad, but I'll probably not read it till next year because I'm busy during the school year, and I want to wait till it goes on sale more. But I did see it at Target. But anyways, this is Barefoot. 3 women with 3 different dreams, and they're each like having their own thing going on. I think I have this in my summer favorites, which honestly I wouldn't have put this one in my summer favorites, maybe like Golden Girl instead, but I think I just grabbed 3 out of my bookcase over there. If you look closely, you can see it's like filling up. It's way too much. I'd rather have these books than the books I had when I was like 13, 14. Anyways, I got a little water damage, which sucks, but it's fine. I rated it a 3 out of 5. It was good, but I felt like it could have been better, if you know what I mean. Next one was a really, really good one. This is Meant to Be by Emily Giffin. She's another one of my favorite authors, and this book was based on the life of JFK's son. So I think JFK Jr. or something. Yeah, his name was Joe Fitzgerald Kingsley II. So JFK, but in the book it's Joe Fitzgerald Kingsley or whatever. And it was like a girl from rags to riches, and then Joe Kingsley, who's always been pretty rich, and saying like how his dad is a huge political star or whatever, and just their love story. And she had a hard upbringing, so just the challenges with that, and then her love story with Joe. And I remember putting in my Goodreads, which also, here's my Goodreads. Follow my Goodreads. I don't really post anything on there besides just my book updates, but if you want to see the books I'm currently reading and like my recommendations on that, instead of waiting till the end of the summer for a video, follow there. Yeah, I love this book. I forget what I was gonna say. I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at this picture of my boyfriend and I, so we'll focus. This was on Valentine's Day. Funny story. Sorry, sidetrack. We thought, so this was like supposed to be a photo booth, you know, And then like it was on the outside of the photo booth. We didn't like actually go in, and I was so mad because I paid $5 freaking for this one little piece of paper. But whatever, it's fine. Sorry, sidetracked. Next one, a summer affair. Oh my goodness. Well, obviously you know if someone's having an affair with someone, but that's just how things go sometimes. The main character is in charge of like a gallery or something, and then she's like so stressed with that, and then when people are stressed they do things that they don't mean to do. I rated this a 4 out of 5, quick read. I think I finished it in like 2 days. Kirkus review says a perfect summer cocktail of sex, sun, and scandal. That's definitely what this book is, by Ellen Hildebrand again. I only really read Ellen Hildebrand in the summer because I love to read in the summer, and they're all summer books. I think that Ellen Hildebrand looks like the mom in Modern Family, Claire, whatever her name is. And funny enough, the main character's name is Claire. But anyway, she's obviously having an affair with someone, and you gotta figure out who and like all the nasty details behind that. Next one, after summer affair. Oh, this was a library book, so it was called The Castaways. So it was 4 sets of couples that are a friend group, and obviously 4 sets of couples, 8 people, that's a big friend group. 4 guys, 4 girls. Obviously there's gonna be drama with that. I rated it a 4 out of 5. I really did like this book, but there were just 8 characters to keep track of, and each chapter was a different character, so that's why I didn't love it as much. But it still was a really good book. So much drama. I do love the drama, but it's a little hard to keep track of this is who, and then this guy did this with this girl, and blah 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 blah. I don't know. It was by Ellen Hildebrand again, The Castaways. Good read. Next one, this was when I discovered a new author in the library, and it was Always the Last to Know by Christine Higgins. And I love this book. This book made me fall in love with this author, and as you can see going down the list, I started reading more Kristen Higgins books. Here's the book right here, my Goodreads. I rated it a 4 out of 5, loved. And it just was about 2 sisters. I'm pretty sure that's the one with 2 sisters. I don't know, a lot of them are about sisters, and I could not relate personally to any of them, but I still loved the book. It was amazing. Next one, I rated it a 4 out of 5. This one I do have personally. I just love the feeling of a hard cover book, even though it is cheaper for the other ones. I just love the hardcover book feeling. It is, of course, no one's surprised, Ellen Hildebrand, Summer of '69. And I honestly, at first I did rate this a 3 out of 5, but now thinking about it, I think I might change it to a 4 out of 5 because I loved it. I loved all the different characters. I loved all the side stories, and it was really, really good. It's about 1969. Everything is happening. There's like 5 main characters, which again, hard to keep track of all the characters. That's my only thing about Ellen Hildebrand books. It's hard to keep track of every little thing going on. And the first like 100 pages, it's always so like, I don't know what's going on at all. It's okay. I'm not really good at talking about books, but 4 out of 5 for me. Ellen Hildebrand, of course. No, things are falling. Okay. Okay, the next book that I read was Still Me by Jojo Moyes, and this was the 3rd book in the trilogy of the After You or something. What is it? After You or... Oh, shoot. No, they're falling all over. Me Before You. This was the 3rd book in it. Obviously, like trilogies, not every book is as good as the first one. I would agree with this. I don't think it's that good. I rated it a 3 out of 5, but I'm like, I don't really know. Sorry, I'm not. But I did like this one. Now the next couple ones are going to be library books. So let's kind of... If Only You Knew. That was a 4 out of 5. It was pretty good. I liked it. That was by Christine Higgins. I finished that in a quick couple of days. It was a really good book. Christine Higgins, I really recommend her. Loved her. Next, Endless Summer. Oh my gosh, this one was almost a 5 out of 5 just because of the nostalgia I felt. So this was Endless Summer by Ellen Hildebrand, and it was a bunch of short stories from all like extra chapters or like prelogues from a bunch of books. And I read almost all of her books, but obviously there's a couple more I still need to read. And it was just really satisfying to read these extra chapters. Like one, there was Summer of '79 and Summer of '89, which was really cool to read. And then we have Good Luck With That by Kristen Higgins. That was a 3 out of 5. I couldn't really relate to any of them. It was a little bit sad because I think that was one about people being really obese and like their health problems, and it was really sad and stuff. So that was a 3 out of 5. Next we have Summerland. I don't really remember that book. I don't have it with me, so I can't think of it, but, or maybe, I think I do remember that actually. That was about a girl that passed away, and then you're kind of figuring out how she died, and then everyone's lives after that. That wasn't a pretty good read. I mean, it was really sad, and then a lot of drama, but it was pretty good. I rated that a 4 out of 5. And then Out of a Clear Blue Sky by Kristen Higgins. I loved that one. That one was so freaking good. I mean, it was so, made me so mad at the side character, at the husband who was a bad husband, and oh, I couldn't stand him, but I could not stop reading it. I finished it very quickly. 4 out of 5. And then my last book that I read, Archer's Voice. This is by Mia Sheridan. My best friend, my roommate, recommended this book for me, and I was like, no, I don't want to read it, I don't want to read it. And it wasn't, she said it was like one of her favorite books, and it was not one of my favorite books. I did rate this one a 3 out of 5. The sex scenes were a little cringy, but I still read it, and now I can say I'm not, like, book recommendations from people, I like to pick up books on my own. I'm not someone that's like, I need book recommendations, blah, 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 because every book is so subjective to each person. Like, one book someone else could hate, I could love, and vice versa. Well, guys, I think that is the end of this video. This is all the books I've read in summer 2023 and my book recommendations and stuff like that. If you like more content or like watching more videos of me, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more content of me. Bye!